Okay, so if you guys remember from my other video where I was at my property and my bumper had broke off right here. Well, I have since welded that and tacked on a corner plate here, because what the thing is with this is you have the 2 bolts here and then this 1 bolt here, and that's on both sides, this side here and that side over there, but there's nothing in the middle. Nothing from this end to that end is connecting. So what I did was I welded some plates. I welded a total of, let's see, 5 in the middle here. Not the best welds, but they're fully penetrated welds all the way, all 5 plates in the middle, and then 2 1-inch plates at the outer edge. So the whole top is now one solid piece. I've got the angle going down like that. That's solid weld. Then I have the flats like this, heavy gauge steel. So that holds this up. And I wasn't too sure about it because there's still no support on the bottom other than that 1 bolt. So used up some more of that strap. It's bolted to the bottom. So now I have 2 straps on that side, 2 straps on this side. So the bottom is now held on at 6 points. The top is held on at 7 points. And the ends are now, welded on. So the bumper no longer shimmies and shakes. That squeak that you hear is actually this bushing and bolt. I gotta tighten up this one here, but that's just the frame that does that. I also did a tack weld in there on both ends to make this inner frame solid with this. And next time when I get another chance, I'm going to weld up this and weld down this. And if I can get some if I can get this off, because this thing was a bitch to get off, it marred up this pretty good. But if I can get this off, I'm going to get more of my flat out and go all the way from this bracket all the way to that bracket, and same on the other side, way down there, from that side to there. That way it stays on, because I mean, this bumper is rated for 2,500 pound towing. Well, I had that luggage rack on here with 2 5-gallon jugs, plastic stakes, and that orange fencing. I mean, that was nothing. And then I have my tire. My tire, we're talking about maybe 100 pounds. So, I mean, we were totaled probably, about 200 pounds. 200 pounds on the bumper, and it broke. So, I mean, that kind of pissed me off. And I know my welds don't look the greatest, but hey, they fully penetrated. And top it off, I was welding with the flux, the Chicago Electric flux welder, and the 90 amp inverter welder on a generator. So I mean, if I can get, penetration and strong welds, I mean, yeah, they look like shit. I'm not a welder, but I mean, that don't look too bad. At least not the top part. The bottom part looks a little spedgy because, I mean, it's just how it looks. But now it feels safer, and I'm going to hook up the trailer one of these days and hit up the hardware store and get the rest of my fencing supplies. But one of these days I'll get back up to the cabin. I've got some more supplies to go up to the cabin spot. I got some ground cover. I've got seed. I've got a seed spreader. I've got a bunch of stuff. Mounted my remote there because I mean it's designed so that the CD player's off to the passenger side. Well, I mean, hell, it's hard to reach when driving, so I put that there because now I don't have to reach all the way over to push buttons. I can just put my hand down and just tap what I need to do. I've got my dome light, and then I've got my remote, my fancy fire extinguisher. I put up this barrier here just to keep some of the shit in the back from being taken out. Got a foam surround for that so it doesn't flop around so much. But I mean, it's still a work in progress. Ever changing, ever working, and I still have to fix this up a little bit because I mean, when I was out there in the bush going for that ride down a road that didn't exist, I smacked a tree pretty hard and knocked this out of alignment. And I still gotta find actual, T nuts to go on here because I don't like these wing nuts. They come loose too easily. Still doing good with the step bar. Everybody seems to like it. Family seems to like it a lot better because they can actually get into the damn Jeep. Progress. Always moving forward.